Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and look at that. We had a green day on Friday. Apple up 3%, Nvidia up 4%, Qualcomm up 5%, and many other stocks up as well. Now, Tesla was only up 2.3% to $113 per share. We are going to talk about Tesla in this video. We're also going to talk about some stocks that are reporting earnings this week, like JPMorgan, some other banking stocks, and we have some airline stocks like Delta reporting this week also. So make sure you strap in, get ready for this video, hit subscribe, hit the like button, and let's dive right into it. So first up, we have Tesla stock up 2.3%. However, if we pull out to the month, they're still down 34%. So is this still a buy the dip situation, or is there a good chance that we'll see Tesla go even lower? All right, and there is a good chance we will see Tesla go and break that 52-week low into around $109, $105 per share. And we've been having tons of success on the close friends list. If you click on success number 7, you can see some of the most recent success stories just from this week. Some students up $2,000, up 400%. Tesla puts hit huge this morning. Thank you. And the list goes on and on. You can go through some of these on your own as well. You're the man. Close friends list heating up today. Many students up 50% on an Apple put as well. Great put. I traded this 2 different times today, up 125%. Another student up 193%. Another one up $170. And the list goes on and on. We got in at the perfect time on Tesla, up 90% on that, up $300 on another put on Tesla. One of my greatest returns so far. Couldn't have done it without your course. Thank you. So if you want to join and become one of the next success stories, make sure you message me here on Instagram at the Daily Stock Market. Now over 188,000 followers, over 2,000 close friends list members, and over 650 posts on Instagram. We have headlines of Elon Musk seeking to move trial over Tesla tweets. Okay, says he can't get a fair trial. A lot of people are seeing this as a negative press. Billionaire says negative local publicity surrounding his management of tweets will prevent a fair trial. So this is stuff that could affect the short term of Tesla and push the stock lower to a new 52-week low. Here's another thing. Did Tesla price cuts in China backfire? Here's how customers are reacting to the announcement. Tesla has been forced to resort to price cuts globally to reinvigorate demand. The margin impact of price cuts announced in late 2022 will be evident in the company's Q4 results. Okay, we see that price cuts in China announced Friday may not have gone to plan, at least by initial reactions to the move. What happened? About 200 Tesla customers who recently bought one of its made in China Model Y and Model 3 vehicles thronged a delivery center in Shanghai. So if we are talking about short-term price movement predictions, I think that there's a good chance this week we'll see Tesla closer to $103 per share. Here we can see I have a price alert set at 103. And I believe it could push even lower than that this month to around $95 per share before the month is over. However, I still believe in the long-term vision with Tesla. Here we have an article even backing that up. Cathie Wood sees Tesla stock hitting $500 per share by 2026, even without the autonomous driving and ride-hailing services. Cathie Wood said Tesla does not need autonomous taxis to be a success. The EV opportunity alone is enormous. Elon Musk could announce a $25,000 price point for Tesla's next-gen EVs on March 1st, analysts Wood said. Okay, so keep in mind market calendars, March 1st, that could be a very bullish day, and it could be the turnaround for Tesla stock to go into a more bullish momentum, especially if Elon Musk announces a $25,000 Tesla, because right now the cheapest Tesla you can get is around $40,000. So that's a price cut of around 40%, which would be huge for the company because those factories could really get put to use. Think of all the people who can't afford a $40,000 car, and now think of all the people who could afford a $25,000 car. So that expands Tesla to basically everyone can afford one. With Tesla, don't sleep on that long-term outlet and being a long-term shareholder for the next 5 years of Tesla, because there's an enormous electric vehicle opportunity. Tesla's goal, according to the fund manager, has been to drive prices down and increase electric vehicle adoption. At the March 1st Investors Day, CEO Elon Musk could announce a step function drop in pricing to $25,000 for the next gen EV, she said. Wood noted that gas-powered vehicles boomed at that price point. EVs to dominate, going to historical demand, response to the $25,000 price point in gas-powered vehicle. ARK expects electric vehicles to scale from about 8.5 million in 2022 to around 60 million units, or roughly a 75% of the market during the next 5 years alone, Wood said. This estimate could prove conservative, she added. Tesla, the analyst said, is 3 to 4 years ahead of the competition in battery costs and in a world of its own chip design and data assessments for autonomous mobility. To explain it further, she said, it's like making a comparison between Apple's chip design for smartphones and that of Nokia or Motorola or BlackBerry. Tesla ended Friday's session at $113 per share, up 2.47%, which we just discussed. So overall, Tesla is a stock that I'm most excited to buy in 2023. Okay, especially if they go into that $95 price range and below. I think between $65 per share and $95 per share is the sweet spot for Tesla. So mark it down, take a note. It's not financial advice, but it's personally what I'm doing. That's where I'm buying the heaviest. Okay, I'm buying the lightest between $95 per share, and I'm going to be loading the boat extreme at $65 per share. And that's for long term, because I believe in Tesla long term. Their PE ratio is 34 right now, which is one of the lowest PE ratios that Tesla's ever had in recent years, implying that this point in time today is the best deal that you'll be getting on Tesla for the last few years. Okay, and it could be the best price that we're getting on Tesla for the next few years. Okay, so especially if we see it keep going down, like I said, to $95 per share, $85 per share, those are going to be great price points where I want to get my average cost a lot lower. And then if it gets to $65 per share, that's where I'll be going all out and loading the boat. So enough talk about Tesla. I didn't mean to dive into it that deep, but I know a lot of you guys are interested in Tesla. So if you appreciate the Tesla updates, smash a thumbs up on this video, comment below more Tesla updates so I know that the demand is there for Tesla. Other than that, we have a great earnings week. Well, we don't have a great earnings week, but we have earnings week starting off very slow this week. Monday, very slow, WD-40. Tuesday, we have Albertsons, another slow day. Okay, Thursday, we do have TSMC, which is a bigger company being released. And then Friday is where earnings really starts and officially kicks off, because we have Bank of America and JPMorgan, Citibank, Wells Fargo, BlackRock, all reporting earnings on the same day. And if you guys know about earnings, you know Friday's an important earnings day, because when those big banking companies like JPM report earnings, by the way, it's a very, very important earnings day, because they give a lot of data behind consumers, consumer spending, the health of the financial industry as a whole. So JPM, Bank of America, those are going to be important earnings to check out. We also have Delta reporting earnings. They're going to be the first airline reporting earnings. So based off Delta's earnings, we can maybe make a play on Southwest or American Airlines. If you want to see what options I'm taking out this week, make sure you DM me to get on the close friends list. Make sure you DM me here on Instagram at the Daily Stock Market to get on my close friends list, and you can follow along with all my trades. Now over 2,000 students on the close friends list, and if you click on success number 7 or success number 6, you can see over 700 positive testimonials on the highlight section of my Instagram. Now, JPM is the next stock that we briefly have to talk about at $137 per share. Now, we are going to be making some earnings prediction later on in this week in different videos. So make sure you subscribe with post notifications on so you don't miss out on that future video. If we scroll out to the 3-month chart, we can see that JPM is actually up 28%. So it's been a pretty hot stock. Hopefully on earnings, we will see a drop because it is a stock that I have been buying around $105 per share or lower. So I have a price target of $105 per share. We could even put that right there. I think JPM is a great stock to be owning. We can see that even at the current price of $137 per share, it has a PE ratio of 11, which implies it is a pretty good value right now for the price it's currently trading at. And also we have a dividend yield of 2.9, making it a great dividend stock, and they are one of my top dividend stocks. If you watch any of the videos on my channel about dividend investing, JPM usually does make the cut. Okay, and if we pull up JPM's financials, we can look at their EPS and we can see that they are a positive earning company of around $2.5 to $3.5 per share, which is awesome to see. On an annual growth chart, we can see in 2017 that their net income was $26 billion, and that's grown to $48 billion. So some massive growth on their net income. If we go to quarter over quarter, we can see that they've been struggling a little bit in the last couple quarters, especially in the last 4 quarters. But we want to see that total, that net income definitely bouncing back in a stronger way this earnings report. So that's something to look out for, is more than $9.74 billion in their net income on this quarter. We see their balance sheet is a little bit concerning. We have liabilities of $3.4 trillion in liabilities. So if you know anything about balance sheets, you'll be very, very hard pressed to find a company with more than $3.49 trillion on their balance sheet and liabilities, with 92% debt to asset ratio. So extremely concerning. However, JPM, I'm not concerned about really looking at their balance sheet. It's more important to look at their net income, their total revenue, and other fundamental aspects of JPM, because, you know, JPM has a very low risk of going bankrupt anytime soon because they're one of the only companies that would actually get a bailout from the government. However, that's a topic for a different day, okay? We see some bullish momentum recently with JPM at $137 per share. Okay, so there is a good chance that it could pop up to around $150, $155 per share if they do have a good earnings report. On average, analysts have around $147 price target in the next 12 months, which is around a 7% increase. And if we scroll down, we can see where some of these price alerts are coming from. We have a 5-star credit Suzy analyst at $155 per share prediction on JPM in the next 12 months. That was reiterated just 3 days ago. We have a top 25 analyst with a $130 price target in the next 12 months. That was reiterated 4 days ago. So you can see these are all 5-star analysts reiterating above $130 per share and closer to $150, and some analysts even saying $169, $189 per share. So I hope you guys enjoyed that brief update on some important stocks to be watching this week. Probably the 2 most important stocks to be watching this week ahead: JPMorgan and Tesla stock. So smash a big thumbs up on this video, share it with a friend, and DM me if you want to join to get on the close friends list and follow some of my trades along with me and make 2023 a year of stock market success. All right, guys, thank you for the love and support, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.